Good afternoon. My name is Sonia Desai, and I am the manager at the Guilford County Family Justice Center in Greensboro. I first met Sergeant Nix almost 16 years ago in CID over at the MMOB building. You old schoolers know exactly where that is. I was the victim advocate, and he was a fraud detective at the time. I referred to Sergeant Nix as the guy with the cool hair. However, it was 6 years ago when he was assigned to the Family Victims Unit as the sergeant at the Guilford County Family Justice Center is when our friendship began. During this message, I will refer to Sergeant Nix as Dale because that is how I knew him. Dale and I were instant friends when we walked through the doors of the Family Justice Center. We were inseparable, and it was rare that you would see one of us without the other. We had many conversations about our Jeeps, Kelly and Will, and the books that he was reading. In fact, one day he came to me and said, "Hey buddy, I've had to switch up my reading place. You see, up until a few years ago, you could find Dale at the Starbucks, drinking a cup of coffee at Quaker Village across from Guilford College, reading his book." So when I asked him, "Well, why do you need to change your reading spot?" And he quickly replied in that stern voice that he had, "Well, Sonia, there's just too many liberals out there." Here's the thing about Dale. He could get along with anyone. People were drawn to him because they knew he genuinely cared. He considered all helpers to be family. He believed in the servant's heart. He was very opinionated. He would always respect the opposing argument, but it was really difficult to sway him. I thought to myself over the past few days, I know a lot about Dale, but I had no idea what kind of music he listened to. You see, anytime we rode out together in his car, he always put conservative talk radio on for me. We were so different from different walks of life, but we had so many similarities. One of the many things that Dale and I have in common was our values and beliefs around victimization and crime. We both felt strongly about keeping victims safe and holding offenders accountable for the violent crimes that they have committed. We did this through our high-risk case review, attending first appearances so that we could get high bonds, and assisting clients with their needs. It was often that Dale would sit with victims of abuse and look them in the eye and say, "You got this. You do not deserve to be hurt. Your life matters."